The Hawks play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, DeJounte Murray. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Well, we'll soon find out.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
And, PB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well-positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place, and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Driving in, and good that time.
Oh, Holmgren makes the right read there, doesn't hesitate on the dribble drive. Nice move.
Here's Kobe. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got his second bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Davis in the corner. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Holmgren's got 6.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Here's Bryant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. Takes a shot at the elbow. And he overshot that one, missing. Hunter on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Okongwu. Thunder with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Pippen outside. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well. And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Kobe. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Atlanta has possession. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Team's third. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Scottie Pippen. 1 time.
And that one misses. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now, here's Holmgren. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The 3 from Bryant. Pass to Hachimura. Hunter with it. Still yet to score.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Nice D by Kobe. In the corner, it's Hunter. On the wing, Davis. There's a good screen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 5 now.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Holmgren wide open. Sinks the triple.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Kobe.
You got to be kidding.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no sign. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Collins. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Like you've heard people say, it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Driving to the basket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Left side, Williams. Inside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams a screen. Shot clock at 6. Lofkin with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. Out to the wing. Back to Bay. Here's Buffkin. And yes, it's good. Buffkin's got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Back to Giddey. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Kobe. And Bryant throws it down hard.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Pass to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Savvy decision by Josh Giddey. This guy in pick and roll action. Look out.
Down low. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
To the paint. It's tipped. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Driving the lane. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bryant. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Giddey, no good. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And here's Bryant for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Floats it up to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. And so here is Oklahoma City, a 12-point game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, Wallace with it. Pass to Siakam. Dort. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy is as strong as they come. Lou Dort is a menace on the window.
Here's Kobe. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Oh!
Wow. Boy, not sure that there's a defender alive who can stay in front of SGA, just putting that guy on skates.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. They double him with Siakam. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Williams. The putback. And Dort stays with it.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Johnson from outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Bay. Good D by Siakam.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
The layup missed.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Collins. Hits the target from 18 feet. Collins has got 5 now.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Got that one up quick. Collins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Count that one for Dort.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor, sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Kicks it out to Collins. And the three ball is good. 12 points for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Giddey. Still without a basket. Wallace outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Pass to Bufkin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Holmgren. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Giddey goes in. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Bufkin. Bangs home the trifecta. Bufkin's got 7 points.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts one up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Atlanta leading by 15. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Atlanta.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
It's stolen by Johnson. One-on-one here. Here's Vincent. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
They set the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Hawks leading by 16. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Up top, Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Dort.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe. Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Makes it off the glass.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
The Hawks leading by 16. Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got 30 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Bryant. Behind the back and lays it in. Kobe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Holmgren. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hachimura. Off target with his 3. Thunder trailing by 16. All going up court. And finished off by Siakam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Right side, Davis. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
At the line.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Davis. Atlanta leading by 16. From deep. Rebound by Williams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam, that's good.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Bryant from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Atlanta. Oh, that was a creative jam by Kobe.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kobe Bryant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
3 points.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And the basket by Kobe.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.